Arts Evaluations. Mandy, as Evaluation Chair, can I welcome you up on stage?
Yeah. Thank you. Of our meeting is dedicated to our speakers. Thank you all our speakers for preparing your speeches and standing up here bravely and delivering them. Our evaluation session is to provide some feedback to you as the speakers, areas of improvement as well as positive feedback of where you have been or where you are in your speeches. I will start as Dino was our first speaker and I am Dino's evaluator. So I've been a member of this club for 2 and a bit years, and Dino was here before me, and I've seen Dino complete his communication manual, which comprises of 10 speeches that is in there. And one of Dino's speeches touched me immensely a while ago, and it was on recycling, and because of him we actually recycle in our home, and we still do to this day. And Dino has always had a lot of nerves, and he's always been extremely nervous in his speeches. Somebody, I think Adrian mentioned, at one point he was an R counter and he had written too many ums and ahs off the page to comment on. And Dino, when I see you doing your speech today, wow, absolutely wow. You have grown so much. Your nerves were so under control. You even laughed a little bit at yourself when you lost your way. I was listening for these ums and ahs. I didn't hear any. Perhaps somebody will let me know shortly, but it was amazing. You had an interruption. You didn't even blink an eye with the interruption. You just continued. So I really want to congratulate you on that. It was fantastic. Well done. I loved the use of your stage. We had a past here, we had a present, and we had a future. Very well done on using that stage. I did notice some hand clasping, however. So if you're going to, as an area of improvement is to use your hands with purpose. So there were some parts in your speech where you could have used that as a body language, and I would encourage you to do that, and then just keep your hands down to the sides. You used tenacious in your speech, so well done. I thoroughly enjoyed that as an impromptu, and I congratulate you on that. I loved the Yaris's window. That was very powerful for me because a lot of people don't know maybe what that means, and it's when it's a window that helps you to look at yourself and understand where you are in your relationship with yourself and others. And I really, really enjoyed that part of your speech. Your grandfather clearly helped you and guided you to be what you are today. And it's amazing because Adrian and I didn't know our grandfathers, and they didn't guide us and encourage us like that. So for me, that was a huge impact on your life, and it was amazing. I do felt you could have started with him and ended with him instead of Oprah, because he was such a true inspiration in your life versus Oprah. I've actually got goosebumps about it. And you gave us a part of your life that when I look at an engineer, I think sort of maybe stiff and very busy and very, methodical and practical. And here you opened up about your passion and how passionate you are about this. And I want to congratulate you and thank you for that. I do feel you could have had those stronger openings, and perhaps that's the area to work on. So thank you, Dino. I look forward to your second speech, and well done. Our next speaker was Hugo, and I would like to invite his evaluator, Obrina, up to the lectern.
Good morning again.
Morning.
Morning. Especially Hugo. Thank you for your speech, and I'll start with what you're great at, which is capturing the audience. The start of your speech was very captivating because you were silent and everybody was wondering what you're going to say. So well done on that. You also have a subtle sense of humor. So you got a few giggles, which is great because it shows that people are enjoying your speech. I also like the way you incorporated the examples, the 3 examples of the tenacious people, being Charlize Theron, Sir Winston Churchill, and Michael Jordan. And you used people that are mostly well known, so people could relate to who you were talking to. And your closing was very powerful because you actually set a goal and you asked everyone to hold you accountable. So we look forward to you playing golf, and we will hold you accountable to that. What you may want to improve on is hand gestures, which you said I must look out for. So you used some great hand gestures where you said when you were putting a cap and you did show with your hands, and when you said, when you paused and gestured taking off, but your hands were clasping when you were not gesturing. So instead of where you said you wanted them, which is on the side. So you might want to improve on that. And the pacing as well. You were pacing quite a lot, so maybe you could move with a purpose. And to challenge yourself, I think maybe time yourself when you're preparing your speech, because you did go over by 25 seconds. But overall, I think you're a natural, and you just need to tweak here and there, and it will be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda. I was sitting there so enjoying that, I didn't want to get up and come back on stage here. Thank you very much. Our next speaker was Lynn, and I'd like to invite her evaluator, Adrian, up to the lectern. Adrian.
Thank you very much. Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, guest visitors. There you are, straight in front of me there. You really excelled in telling a story about your personal life there. I get the impression that you went to school, you went to Sunday school, and somehow you got into a state where you were a little bit of a lost soul. Am I right in thinking that? Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? And that sort of raised my curiosity, because I know where you are now as president of our organisation here. So you've gone a long way since being a lost soul, I'm sure. And one of the things I really liked in terms of storytelling of your personal life, your decision to go to India. I would love to know, I'd love to talk to you afterwards about what happened in India there. And then you went on to Lake Como. I've been to Lake Como. I remember going on a school holiday and being there when I was about 14 or something like that, on a school holiday. There's a beautiful place there. And then I can sort of picture you sitting on a veranda stoop there, looking over Lake Como there, and there's this Roberto, this gentleman, Roberto, there, teaching you Italian. I assume that you still speak Italian.
Oh.
Molto bene.
A little bit.
But I really, that's where you really excelled, I think, in telling the story about your personal life. Now, in terms of what you might want to work on, I found that each topic was interesting. I would have loved to have a little bit of a pause between the topics. You're maybe going a little bit too fast. I needed you personally to sort of reflect on that sort of the image that you created, a little sketch of an incident in your life there. So maybe you could think in terms of having a few pregnant pauses, if that's the right word to use there, for the audience to digest. I thought there's a possibility that you could have a little bit more rapport with the audience there. In terms of challenging yourself, had some notes in front of you, throw away those notes, don't use those notes, and try and feel confident in the presence of your audience there. So that was a little bit of distraction there. But I'm really looking forward to the follow-up on your next speech there, learning a little bit more about you. Thank you so much, Jim, for that presentation.
Thank you, Adrian. Every role-playing, or every part of role-playing is actually standing up here or standing where you are and giving a small impromptu speech. So thank you to our evaluators for listening to all the speeches and for all the valuable input that you have given our speakers today. It's much appreciated. Can I please call upon our grammarian and art counter to give their reports?
How tenaciously I'm going to take control of the meeting.
How are you? Okay. And the
Yeah, well.
timekeeping? That's
Leading
fine.
from the front.
I
Do
don't mind.
timekeeping if you like.
Can I ask for a vote?
Votes and time.
Thank you. Please may I ask for a vote? Thank you. If you can please vote for your evaluators. And Ms. Toastmaster, I'm tenaciously very scared of you. My
That's why she's
general
kept it.
evaluation, when would you like that?
Right now. It's kept us there, Jeremy.
Oh, I like that.
Leading from the front.
Did you want the time?
No, not yet. I don't know.
Time and
Votes. Oh, timekeeper, please. May we have the time? No worries. Thank you.
What are we voting for?
That's okay.
Evaluators. The evaluators, Mandy, 3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Perfect.
Abrina, 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
Okay.
Adrian, 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Timekeeper. Much appreciated. Okay. The second part of my role is to have a general evaluation of our meeting. So I would like to say thank you to everybody for the lovely energy. It's been an amazing energy in the room today, very encouraging, lots of applause, lots of laughter, so thank you for that. Our theme for the year is Better Than You Think, and I love the fact that our Toastmaster for the morning has incorporated her theme into that, and a theme that we can all relate to in our recent amazing win for rugby. I said cricket earlier, so
Yeah, she did.
I do feel that we need some keys, some backup keys that actually work in the box. Please, I know last time you all went on some holiday, which I wasn't invited to, and I know Dino was organising that. Maybe next time I make the cut, but can we have some keys just for the boxes, please?
Cool.
Okay,
I'll sort that out.
great, thank you. And then I'd like to thank everybody for the agility today. This morning, I think it might have been 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this morning, I was on WhatsApp with Abrina saying, please can you take on the evaluation role, as Annika had messaged me to be in sick. So thank you very much, Abrina, for being the backup. Harold for finding the cards inside the box. Dino for finding the cards inside the box. Harold for understanding how to use the cards and working so agilely with them. Thank you for that on the program, for any changes that we've made. Thank you to everybody for just playing along and making it look so easy. I noticed we've got 14 members in our audience, which is fantastic, so I'd like a new photo for my thing. So we've got 14 members, so that is amazing. Thank you. Table topics, quizzes, wow, stunning. I love the, yes. Sergeant Anand, she makes us look like she does this on a daily basis. She just weaves in, weaves out. Kanyani's first, she's never done a speech. Her first role was Table topics. Her second role is Sergeant at Arms. She's a total natural. Thank you, Kanyani. To our speakers again, thank you. And you all looked amazing. I'm really one for the speakers to dress the part. You look stunning, so thank you. And thank you to everybody. And that is my evaluation of the meeting.